Hello everyone, my name is Crow, and this is Project Architect 2. This is episode 37. So last time we made a Draconic bow, and we're going to use this to go hunt down the Chaos Guardian. Um, this is kind of like the end game for Draconic Evolution, and it is also required because the next piece of the puzzle is to make the Archium, because we made the Archolution, but that requires the Chaotic tier, which requires the Chaotic Fusion crafting cores, which means Chaos Fragments. If I get a large Chaos Shard, that is EMCable, so hopefully I only have to fight this Chaos Dragon once. Um, but basically, I'm going to just keep fighting until I can either craft a Chaos Shard, which is just 9 large Chaos Fragments, so it can be EMCable. So that's the plan. And then I'll have to upgrade all my all my fusion crafting injectors. Um, so, so what I did though is in between episodes, I set up a bunch of crafting recipes for all the Draconic modules, and I crafted a bunch of them. I think that's it. So if we look at our Draconic bow, we have to add. It's kind of like a grid, and so what we'll do is we will basically add in different modules. And gosh, I'm not sure. This is the projectile accuracy. I'm not sure I need the penetration modules. I'm really not. The things that I need for sure are these, um, the gravity compensators. But even then, do I need all of them? I don't know. I know I want all the velocities. And maybe I will have these ones, like the projectile accuracy and the penetration, um, and another gravity one if I need it. Um, but the problem is if I do this, then I have less room for damage modules. So I haven't made any of the damage modules yet. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. So let me make 11 damage modules, because these are one by one. And let's start those crafting. So in the meantime, though, I want to enchant this bow. And we can just, enchant it as per normal. However, if we get some lapis here, if I use the Tome of the Archers, then I will have an easier time kind of picking my the enchantments I want. Now this isn't a maxed out setup, um, but I mean for my purposes it's probably good enough. Okay. And then I will just dump all these in here. And now if I pop this in here, I can see what I can add. Okay, power, I get up to power 8. That's great. Triples the speed that your draws. I mean, I guess we'll do that. I don't really care about punch. Multi-bow infinity. I think the endless quiver is what I want. I think. Okay. All right. I mean, this should be good enough. This gives me 24 attack damage. And then once Let's see if we can add. So I'm at 24 attack damage right now. And now I'm on 114 attack damage. And it's quick shot. I feel like that's probably good enough. So because that's a pretty good spread, and it didn't drop too much, so I think I'll be okay with not using the gravity, that final gravity one. So, okay, so what I need to do now is, I mean, I think that's it. I have my soul stone that will give me hopefully enough undying to survive anything from this guy. So I won't need. There is a Draconic Evolution chestplate that I can apply or use. Yeah, I can put it here. But I don't think I'm going to need that. So let's see. Get rid of all these guys. Oh, and one more. I think this is just. Yeah, it's making the splash ones because those are just. It just takes a while. So because that is, like we saw last time, it uses the vanilla brewing stand. So. Okay, so once I get to the Chaos Guardian, it's just a simple matter of killing it. However, interesting. However, if we look at our quests, if we look under the endgame quests, one of these has you get a containment jar with a Chaos Guardian in it. So I will probably, I'm going to at least try to do it. So I have a Ritual Brazier and a Tableau of Containment, Source Shard just in case, and a couple containment jars. Just in case, I'll give it a shot. My understanding is that if you basically capture the Chaos Guardian in a jar, it will respawn in that same spot. That will save me from having to go looking for it. Okay, and the final total is 148 attack damage. I mean, that's not as good as my sword, because the sword has, I don't know if I showed this, but I have 4 attack amplification units in there. And so I have a ridiculous attack power with this Mekatana. Okay, but let's head up to the Chaos Guardian. So the Chaos Guardian spawns at the I believe at 10,000 intervals, blocks out. So I kind of just had a set everything or dropped waystones along the way. So I would, as I was exploring the end, I would kind of just get closer and closer without having to retread the same ground. Okay, and here we are. You can see on the mini map that these concentric rings are a sign that the Chaos Guardian is near. There should be like a larger island kind of in the middle. Yes. I'm going to drop my waystone on something that's relatively connected to the main island. Okay, so now I should be able to teleport here with no real issues. Okay, so all right, so now before I begin this fight, I am going to try and basically capture it right away because if I'm correct and I can capture it, then I want to do that basically as soon as possible. I am familiar with the fight. I've done it before. All right, this should be approximately the middle. If I'm down here, it should start it. Okay, so let's try and do this. Okay, that did not work. Okay. Oh man, I don't know if I... Okay. Gosh, this thing is so annoying. I may only have one more shot at this stupid thing. Haha, I got him. All right. Well, that's awesome. Okay, so he will stay there forever. Thank you very much. That one, okay. Okay, so now I just need to, now I just need to wait for him to respawn. I'll take this opportunity to kill this guy. Okay, so what I need to do is I can... Do I have a break spell? I feel like I have a break spell. Oh, no, not pull. What about pierce? Maybe 3 pierces, 3 AoEs. Oh, I might be able to get 2 for 1 here. Okay, so just 1 crystal left. Okay, so now if I do this right, hopefully I'll be able to like dig down underneath. Oh man, I need to get up here before he does gravity bomb again. Oh. Okay, that should be fine. Now I just need to wait for him to take a shot at me, and then it's all good. He should not be able to pull me out of here. He just needs to hopefully take a shot at me. Okay. And that should be it. All right, so now I just gotta peel off his shield. Easier said than done, of course. Come on. Got him. Haha. All right. Man, that was a pain. That really was a pain. Okay, so that means I should be able to get under here and harvest the... Oh. I should be able to get down here and harvest the Chaos Fragment. I did want to show you. So this is my flex board. I've been using it for a while. And I've been using this inside the range. No, it wasn't a range augment. So I've been using this, the radial enhancement, which gives me, it turns like the 1x1 into like a 3x3 or a 5x5, and I think I got up to 7x7. But since between episodes, I actually upgraded this even further. So now I can go, I think a 31x31, yeah. Which is just crazy. It's not fast. Probably has to do with the fact that this is obsidian. But I just thought it was really cool. Okay, let's get underneath here. Here we are. So now this is the Chaos Crystal Shard. My concern is if I don't break this correctly... I mean, do I have anything with Fortune on it? I don't think I do. Oh, I mean, oh, this has Fortune 3 on it. Yeah, okay. Five. Okay, thank God. Alright, so now I have Chaos Shards. Perfect. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay, so that, I mean, that wasn't bad. I did die once, but only once, and that was only because it broke through my soulstone. I don't know what the durability on this thing is, but it was breaking. Even with, I had unbreaking on it before, but even with unbreaking, it still broke through it. So, and that was only the laser beam. So anything else, I basically was invincible because of my dark matter gear. So that's not bad. So now I can, now that I have the chaos stuff, I can start upgrading to my fusion crafting cores. And that should be wonderful. So I think that's going to be it for today, though. Let's head over. Yes. Yeah, so what I'll need to do is I'll need to replace all of these with the chaotic versions. That will just be, again, I think we saw, I don't know if it was last time or the time before, but either way, it's like a really easy craft just to set it up. It's just a matter of plopping it in there. And then I'll have to make, this is EMC, that's EMC, and this will be provided. This is the problem here, though. You got to make sure that this is this. Because there is a difference, because this has MBT data on it, and all the ones that I'm going to pull down will have MBT data. Yes, so that needs to be that. Weirdly, it doesn't care what MBT data, it just cares that there is MBT data. And then I'll need to just make a pattern for these large chaos fragments, which is just downcrafting that. So, which means I think I might be able to do my first one. Let's see here. Because this is just going to be downcrafting that. And what is this thing? It's, oh. All right, and that's it. So nice and easy. Again, I will just do this between episodes. And see, even the Draconic ones are faster and faster. So yeah, there we go. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for today. If you have any questions or tips or tricks or anything, please leave them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.